Hello my dear children, how are you all? Welcome to our channel Diksha Vedantu for class 10th. Today I am here with another fun chapter, another very interesting chapter in mathematics for grade 10, which is arithmetic progression. Again, it's written here one shot. It means that we'll cover up everything. We'll cover up all the concepts. I'll give you derivations also. I'll give you questions as well. Okay. So I think I have planned total of 25 questions today, which will include MCQs, assertion, reason, subjective, case study, everything. Okay. So if you are ready for this, let me know in the comment section. Ready, sir? Ready to complete arithmetic progression. All right. Let's start with the session. Before I move on, I want to tell you about us. Who are we? We are Diksha Vedantu coming here to teach you for class 10th CBSE. Yes, we are bringing in with us 27 years of experience in producing excellence, in producing toppers, achievers of grade 10 for CBSE boards. Okay, the results cannot be displayed on the screen, I can tell you that for sure. What is your goal? If your goal is to achieve this 95% marks, sir, can I do that? Of course you can do that. I'm telling you, even today if you start, you can do that. You can achieve that 95% marks in CBSE boards. Just you have to be consistent in the process and trust us, follow our content. If you're through with it, of course you can score the 95% plus marks. Now, for that you have to start right now, subscribe the channel and keep the notification bell turned on so that whenever a video is coming your way, whenever a schedule is given to you, you can follow that strictly and solve all the problems, learn from us, and your dream goal, your dream marks will be of course achieved. Now let's start with the session. I understand your time is very important, so let's not waste even a single minute of it without a doubt. Now chapter plan, if you see, today's chapter plan will be, of course, I'll tell you what is it about arithmetic progression. What is the, of course, we see the different types of patterns, right? We see different types of patterns, different types of number sequence in the world of maths, okay? But then why it is called arithmetic progression? What are those sequence which is called as arithmetic progression? We'll see that. Then we'll move on to the topic which is common difference, general form of an AP. Then we move on to sum of the first n terms of AP. So these are the topics which are going to be covered today, and of course questions will also be solved. Next, if you see the weightage category, from the algebra we have 20 marks coming in, that we all know, and in that AP will be almost 5 marks weightage out of the algebra part. Okay, so if you see MCQ 3 marker and 4 marker, topics will be common difference questions or general formula questions will be there. But if you see MCQs of 5 marker, then you have sum of first n terms. Questions are usually asked in MCQs of 5 marker. Now very interesting, you can see here a case study can be asked from this as well. That's why competency based questions I have taken over here today, that you can relate to and solve it. Alright, so yeah, but this chapter is more of both side. It can be there can be a question on this chapter which is directly formula based, or can be on the application based as well. So let's move on and see the first thing. What type of progression are called arithmetic? First question, why arithmetic and what type of progression are called arithmetic? Okay, first of all, I'm talking about sequences. I'm talking about the pattern of the number. For example, this pattern, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, like this. Okay, this is a pattern, right? Square of natural numbers. Next we can go ahead with 1, 2, 4, 8, like this. 1 into 2, 2 into 4, 4 into 2, like that, 16. All of these are number patterns. Now in that we can have a pattern. For example, I can tell you one thing. Let's say your friend wants to save some money, and they start like this. For every month they'll save 100 rupees, 100, 100, 100. Will that be a sequence? No, it'll be a constant fixed number every month. 100 rupees every month means in a year he'll save 1200 rupees, right? But if he wants to do something interesting and want to do what? First month he saves 100 rupees. Next month he saves 200 rupees. Next month he saves, third month 300 rupees, and so on. Now this kind of sequence of numbers is called as arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression. What is the reason here? Whenever you have a constant increment, whenever you have a constant increment, plus 100. Here also plus 100. So every month there is an increment in the number by a constant value which is 100. Whenever you find that, then it will become a arithmetic progression. So basically if I have to define arithmetic progression, I can say those number of those sequences which have a fixed increment, also decrement available. Okay, when the difference of the terms is always constant, that is called as arithmetic progression. When the numbers will be called as in the arithmetic sequence or progression. For example, see this: 2, 4, 6, 8. increment of always 2 is there, yes or no? It can keep going, right? It can keep going, moving forward. This 2, 4, 6, 8 will be in the AP, will be in the AP. Again, another thing is there. I can go 2, 0, minus 2, minus 4 also. What's the increment over here? Minus 2. So the difference will be always constant, whether it is positive or negative, that is not in the concern, okay? It has to be a constant difference. It has to be the same difference, and this difference is called as common difference. This difference is called as common difference, and it also has a symbol. It also has a symbol which is given by small d. And how do you write that? Consecutive terms difference. So you're gonna go, let's see if I have a term written like this, a1, comma a2, a3, and so on in AP. Then I'll go, the common difference is a2 minus a1 or a3 minus a2, or simply it keep going till the term that is available for you, a3 minus a2, a4 minus a3, and so on, okay? So whatever is the number of term given to you, common difference is basically the difference of consecutive terms, a2 minus a1, a3 minus a2. This is the most important one. Just remember this, that's enough, a2 minus a1, okay? Now, so this is the understanding of arithmetic progression, different example of arithmetic progression. Next up we'll have general rule. Next up we'll have general rule. We'll see all of that. But before I move on, I want to make a note for all of you over here. If you have, let's say, 3 terms in the AP, A, B, and C. A, B, and C. What is it given in AP, in arithmetic progression? What is the definition of AP? That the difference will be constant, of course. It means B minus A will be equal to what? C minus B. Why? Because this is both equal to the common difference D. If you use this equation, these two, cross check, bring B on this side, will have 2B equals to A plus C. Here actually this B is called as arithmetic mean. We don't use this much in grade 10, but we'll have this application a lot in the coming years of maths. But right now just understand this, if you have 3 terms given in AP, if you have 3 terms given in AP, then of course the middle term will be, twice the middle term will be equal to sum of the first and third term. Twice the middle term which is 2B equal to the third term and the first term summation. Third term and the first term's sum. Is that clear? This much is clear. Next we move on to the general rule, nth term rule, okay, general formula, whatever you want to call, the different ways to call it, but yeah, general rule is the abbreviation that we use. General rule of an AP. How do we say any given number is in AP, okay? If it follows this rule, the rule is given by AN or TN, you can call, sometimes we write it as TN or sometimes we write it as AN. The rule is same, AN equals to the first term A1 plus N minus 1 times of D. This is my rule. How do we get it? I'll show you, don't worry. I'll give you the derivation as well. I'll tell you derivations over here as well, don't worry. So let me start from here. If I'm writing the first term, let's say the AP is A1, A2, A3, so on till AN. That's my AP, okay? A1, A2, A3 is so on till AN is my AP. Alright. So I can write A2 as what? The first term A1 plus the common difference, right? That's how we write this. A2 equals to A1 plus D. Second, let's go ahead and write this A3. This will be what? This will be second term plus common difference. Use the second term formula from here. You'll get A1 plus 2D actually. Substitute A2 value from the previous one. You'll get A1 plus D. You'll get A1 plus 2D. Continue. A4. You'll have what? A3 plus, what is it? A3 plus D. What's the value of A3? A1 plus 2D. Put here. You'll get A1 plus 3D. Sorry. Excuse me. Yeah. A1 plus 3D. This is the value of your A4. Same. If you go for A5, you'll have, what is it? You'll have here A1 plus 4D. If you keep going till AN, check carefully. What is this? It's going to be A1 plus, if it is 5, it is 4. 4, 3, 3, 2, N minus 1. Answer becomes A1 plus N minus 1 times of D. A1 plus N minus 1 times of D. Clear? Now what is this written over here? Actually this is nothing but an minus 1 plus d. An minus 1 plus d. Actually, see, if it is 4 then this is 3, right? So if it is 5 it will become a4 plus d. It will become a4 plus d. So if it is n it will become an minus 1 plus d. From here also we get a formula, which is, if we use these two, we get d equals to an minus a of n minus 1. So this is the actual formula of common difference d, which is a of n minus an minus 1, and that is the general rule that I have written already over here. So I hope this is all clear about arithmetic mean, about how do we get the derivation of general rule, and also the common difference. Is it clear or not? Okay, now before I move on, I want to give some notes to you. This slide is very, very important. This slide is very, very important. So please pay your complete attention over here. Check this out. If I'm talking about 3 terms in AP, whenever you have a question which talks about 3 terms in AP, you have to take it like this. Please check. Always check like this: a minus d, a and a plus d. Whenever you have a question where they say 3 terms in AP and nothing is given, okay, neither of the terms are given, go with this. Okay, that's your first approach. 3 terms in AP is given by a minus d, a plus d. Why? Because if you add all of them, d and d will get cancelled. It will become simply 3a. You'll have only one variable left now. Okay, so a minus d, please check. Here the difference is what? Difference is plus d, here also plus d. Cross check. Difference here, what are you going to add to this to get this? Plus d. Here also plus d. That's the common difference, is plus d. Second one, what if you have 5 terms, the most common one? 5 terms in AP. Okay, they're all in AP. You're going to start with this: a minus 2d, a minus d, a plus d, and a plus 2d. Please check. Please check over here, these two. If you add all the 5 terms, it will become this, and this d and this d will cancel, this 2d and this 2d will cancel. You'll have only 5a left. Okay, so the most commonly used are 3 and 5 terms, but we also have for 4 terms. For that we use a minus 3d, a minus d, and a plus d, and we have a plus 3d. Actually, a plus 3d. One second, this is 3d. Now this is for what? This is the 4 terms given in AP. Whenever you have what? 4 terms in AP, please check. So you have, for one of the sequences for 4 terms in AP, first 2 is the most common one, 3 terms and 5 terms in AP. I have taken questions on these 2. I'll show you, don't worry. So this is a very important slide. Please have a look. Okay, here I talked about your arithmetic mean. Okay, I talked about your general rule, and also how to take 3 and 5 terms and 4 terms in AP if nothing is given. This is the variable where you're gonna take. Let's move on now. Nth term of the end, from like this is basically what we are doing right now. We are going from here a1, a2, a3, a4, all the way till n. This time we are trying to do ulta. We want to start from L, the last term or the nth term, and go where? Next will be what? L of, basically I want to write this like this. Okay, yeah. So if I have here again an minus 1, reverse till a1. How do you find nth term from the end? How do you find nth term from the end? The formula remains same, just there's a change in difference. Please check. So you write this actually as L minus, this will remain as it is. Okay, this will remain as it is. It will be formula for an only, and this term actually is called as L, the last term. Okay, this is called as the last term in this case. This term becomes your last term, so we call this to be L. So L minus, rest all remains same. That's the formula for nth term from end. Nth term from end. Please check. You'll have a minus sign over here. Remember, for the from the front you had a1. You had a1 plus. This from the front. But from the end you'll have L minus, because the term is, last term is L. Last term I've taken as L. Please check. Okay. So this, I hope you can spot the difference over here. Next is what? Sum of the first n terms of an AP. Okay, so please pay attention. I'm going to do the derivation for you, then I'll write the final answer. So if I'm writing the sum of n terms, let's say if I'm writing sum of n terms, how do I write it? Very simple. First term plus second term. What is second term? A plus d. Then the third term, a plus 2d. Then the next term, a plus 3d, and all the way till a plus n minus 1 into d. Right? That's how you write sum of n terms. Remember? No? If you have, let's say, n terms, how do you write this? a1 plus a2 plus a3 all the way till an. That's how I write the sum of n terms. Same I've written over here. Let's call this to be my equation number 1. This is my equation number 1. Again I will write sum of n term, but in terms of the word, the letter L. Okay, the last term. Please check. My term will become L. For last one is L. We'll have next what? L minus n minus 1 into d. L minus n minus 1 into d. Okay. Next I'll have what? I'll have again L minus n minus 2 into d, and so on. We'll have what? We'll have here last will be what? L minus 2d plus L minus d, and we'll have what? Last is going to be as it is. Okay, yeah, that's it. L minus d, like that. Okay, if you check this out, have a look. If you add these two, if this is my equation number 2, okay, if you add these two, what are you gonna get? If you add equation number 1 and 2, you will have Sn plus Sn will become twice of Sn. Now let me tell you one thing, this derivation is not part of the syllabus. You don't have to derive this equation, but I just want to show you that how it actually works. Alright, so we get Sn plus Sn as twice of Sn. Clear that much? Please check this out. We'll have a1 plus a1 plus a1, how many times? N times. So we'll get n a1. What about this? This d will cancel this d over here. This will cancel this 2d over here, and same, this will all be cancelled over here. This will be also cancelled over here. So every term will be cancelled actually. All the d terms will be cancelled. Please check. Plus minus is there. Minus here, plus there. It keeps cancelling. What we have next now? We also have L. How many times we have L? Same, L times. Same, we have n times. L plus L plus L. How many times we have? N times. You can take n common now. You get a1 plus L is twice of Sn, right? So write Sn equals to n by 2 a1 plus L. The first term plus last term. That's your formula. First term plus last term. And how do you write the last term? Simply a1 plus n minus 1 into d. That's my last term's formula, right? Use this over here. You get Sn equals to n by 2. In that you have now twice of a1, because you're adding this value in place of L. Twice of a1 plus n minus 1 times of d. Now this is my final formulas for sum of n terms. This one or this one. You can use either based upon the question given to you, based upon the situation given to you. Alright, is this clear? Okay, now let's start with the questions. So I've covered up all the concepts. Let's start with the questions. We'll learn more about the chapter from the help of problems only. Let's start. So question number 1 is the MCQ. Question number 1, I think I've taken almost 10 odd MCQs. We'll solve all of them. Again, we have assessment reason also. We have subjective questions as well. We have case study as well. We'll solve all of these. Okay. So pay your attention. Learn your concept with the help of questions. That's my approach. It's mathematics. Okay. Theories are there. How you get the formulas, derivations, good. But if you learn this application based, learning your concept with the help of problems, it will be easier for you to apply in the examination. Okay, so let's pay your complete attention on the screen. If the first 3 terms of an AP are this, respectively, find the value of P. 3 terms of an AP. I told you something. Twice of the middle term equals to sum of the first and last term. Remember this? A, B, C in AP. What I wrote 2b equals to a plus c, right? Twice of the middle term, what is that? 3p plus 5. Okay, and over here 3p minus 1, adding this with 5p plus 1. 5p plus 1. Check this out. 6p plus 10 equals to 8p plus 0, right? Bring this over here. I get 10 equals to 2p, because 8p minus 6p is 2p. I get the value of p as 5. Option D is correct. Option D is correct. Please have a look. Please have a look. Option D is correct. Okay. Question number 2 now. Question number 2. This is an exemplar problem. Two APs have the same common difference. The first term of one of these is -1. Okay. So A1 is what? -1. For another AP, let's call this with capital A1. Another AP is -8. Okay. Then the difference of their fourth term, they are basically asking you a power 4, sorry, basically small a4 and capital A4. How do you find that? Small a4 will be a1 plus 3d minus this will be capital A1 plus 3d. They have the same common difference, right? They have the same common difference. They said that they have the same common difference. So 3d and 3d will be cancelled. I'm looking for this value only. Please check. I get a1 minus a1, which is -1 minus of -7. Answer is, sorry, -8. Okay, answer is -1 plus 8, which is nothing but 7. So option C is correct. Option C is correct. Got it? So read the question very carefully before making any assumption in the problem. Okay. Next is question number 3. The value of x for which 2x, x plus 10 and 3x plus 2 are 3 consecutive terms of an AP. Okay, same condition, 3 consecutive term. So we have A, B, C in AP. It means twice B equals to A plus C. Use it over here. Twice of middle term x plus 10 equals to 2x plus 3x plus 2. Right. So 2x plus 20 equals to 5x plus 2. This 2x over here, this 2 over here, I get 20 minus 2 equals to what? 5x minus 2x, which is 3x, and this is nothing but 18. I get x value as 6. I get x value as 6. Answer is option A. Answer is option A. Please check. Answer is x equals to 6. Option A is the correct option. Okay. Alright, PYQ from Delhi paper CBSE 2020 and 2021. Okay. Question number 4 now. Please attempt this problem. So pause the video, attempt this problem, then I'll of course give you the solutions, but try from your side first. The common difference of AP given as 1 by 2q, 1 minus 2q by 2q, 1 minus 4q by 2q is what? Common difference they're asking, right? They said already it's AP, so don't worry about the terms, don't check over here. Common difference is difference of 2 consecutive terms, right? So we have 1 minus 2q upon 2q minus 1 upon 2q. Take LCM. What do you get? You're getting over here 2q is the LCM, 1 minus 2q minus 1. 1 and 1 cancels. Answer is minus 2q upon 2q. Cancel this. You get the answer as -1. You get the answer as -1. Option number is A. See? That's how the questions will be there in the MCQ side. Okay. Alright. Question number 5 now. Another PYQ. 3 numbers in AP have the sum 30. Find the middle term. 3 numbers in AP. Okay. Will not use ABC in this case because they're not given numbers. They just said 3 numbers in AP. What are you going to do? Remember A minus D. Second was A plus D. What are they saying? Sum is 30. So right here. But you can write this. Sum they are talking about, right? So sum will be taking all the terms together. So plus here is given as 30. This D and this D cancels. I have answer as A plus A plus A. 3A is 30. A is 10. What are they asking? Middle term. What is the middle term? This is my middle term. A is the middle term, right? This A is the middle term. Middle term is what? A, which is how much? 10. Answer is going to be option B. So you can see, if you know 3 terms and 5 terms, the way I taught you, you can get these questions very quickly. Okay. Alright, that's the way to do these problems actually. Nothing new. Now this is a definition based questions. They're saying the first term of the AP is P and the common difference is Q. Find the 10th term. They're asking you to find A10, right? It will become A plus a 9D. The first term is A given as P. So write here A as P, and the common difference is given as Q. So 9 times of Q. Excuse me, Q, not D. 9 times of Q. I'm not able to erase this. Okay. 1 second. 9 times of Q. Your answer is P plus 9Q. Option C is correct. Please check. Question number 6 is also over. Question number 6 is over. So you can see the questions are very much simple if you know the concepts well. Okay, and AP is actually a very easy chapter. It's not a difficult chapter at all. Let's move on then. The next term of AP is given as, okay, what? So basically they have said the a sequence is root 6. 24 means what? 4 into root 6, sorry, 4 into 6. 54 is 9 into 6, right? Take 4 common, it becomes root 6. It will become 2 root 6. 3 root 6, correct, na? 9 comes out as 3, 4 comes out as 2, sorry. What is the next term going to be? Next term going to be 4 root 6 then. This is my final answer, 4 root 6. There's no option as such. We have to bring this 4 inside the root then. Okay. Please check here. 4 root 6. Bringing 4 inside, it will become 4 square into 6. If you take the outside of the root, answer becomes half of that. Basically a square root of that. If you bring it inside, it will become square of that. So what I have? 16 into 6. How much is that? 96. Option B is correct. Answer is root 96. Option B is the correct answer. Please check. Alright. Clear? Very much clear. Okay. Let's begin with the next question. Question number 8 now. The common difference of AP is again similar problem. They already said it's a common difference. Okay. AP is there. D equals to the terms 1 minus P upon P minus 1 by P. LCM is P. 1 minus P minus 1. 1 and 1 cancel. Answer is minus P upon P. Cancel this. Answer is minus 1. The answer is minus 1. So option is C. So you can check this kind of question can also be asked in your MCQ side. So 8th question is over. Question number 9 now. If k plus 2, 4k minus 6, 3k minus 2 are 3 consecutive terms of an AP, then the value of k is what? Same thing. Apply here. Twice of 4k minus 6 equals to k plus 2 and 3k minus 2. Which condition we are using? Twice of b equals to a plus c. Check here. I have 8k minus 12. I have 4k and this is gone 0. Bring this over here and there. I get 8k minus 4k equals to 12, which gives me 4k is 12. Hence k value is 3. Hence k value is 3. Option A is correct. K value is 3. They are asking us the value of k, right? Coming out as 3. Simple problem. Question number 10. It's a MCQ but assess and reason kind. Okay. So how would you solve this? Let's read the question then. Common difference D of a AP is given by, for this. Please check. 100 minus 8 is 92. 92 minus 8 is 84. 84 minus 8 is 76. So yeah, this is correct. No, common difference is minus 8. That's correct. Assertion is true. Common difference is actually minus 8. Next one. The common difference is given by, okay, we have A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. The common difference is given by what? Common difference is second term minus the first term. That's also correct. Both of these are right. Please check. 92 minus 100. How much is that? Minus 8. That's what they've given here. Both of them are correct and it explains also. Option A then. Assertion and reason are both true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. So option A is the correct choice. Okay. Simple problem based upon the definition of common difference. Next one is assertion and reason again. ABC in the AP. Yeah, correct. This is also true. Arithmetic mean condition. How do we get this? Remember, ABC in AP means B minus A should be equal to C minus B. The common difference rule. It has to be a constant common difference, right? It has to be a constant difference. If you use this, B comes here, becomes 2B. A goes here, becomes C plus A. Please check. Same thing. Okay. So assertion is true. Reason you check now. The sum of the first n odd natural number is n square. Let's cross check. First natural number 1 will become 1 square. Next we'll have for second sum of the first two natural numbers, which is odd. So we'll have 1 square plus 3 square. How much is that? This will become what? 1 square plus 3 square, right? Okay, so 1 plus 9. How much is this? 10. Excuse me. Sum of first and natural odd number. Okay, no. They're not saying square actually. They're not saying square. They're saying sum only. Forgive me. They're saying sum, not a square. They're saying sum of first and odd natural numbers is actually square of the value n. Okay. So 1 plus 3 will be what? 4. This is the first two, right? The first natural, first odd number, second odd number. So this is correct, no? As 2 square. If I go the first three odd numbers, natural numbers, I get 1, 3 and 5. Okay. It becomes 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 1 is 9, which is nothing but 3 square. If I go to 4 odd numbers, let's try 4 first odd numbers added, 1, 3, 5 and 7. So it becomes 9 plus 7 is 16. Again 4 square. You can see it's actually true. For some of the first n odd numbers, if you add them, answer is coming as n square. Okay, so this is true. Now you can actually use this formula also. You are actually forming an AP, right? This is an AP. 1, 3, 5, 7, or the till n terms. Okay. So your an, you're looking for Sn, right? You're looking for Sn, not an. So your Sn will become what? Your Sn will become n by 2 times of 2a plus n minus 1 times of d. Okay. Cross check. 2 into 1 will become 2 plus n minus 1 times of d is nothing but 2 here as well. D is also here 2. The common difference is 2, right? Please check. 1 plus 2 is 5, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 2 is 7, like that. So common difference is 2. This 2, and we'll cancel this 2 over here. What I get? N times of 1 plus n minus 1. 1 and 1 is cancelled, answer is simply n square. So you can have this approach also. You can have this approach as well. Answer is n square. If you want, you can use the numbers as well. Answer is n square only. Okay. I hope you're getting it how I've cancelled this. 2 with 2 is cancelled. And here also you have to cancel 2, right? Because you have to take 2 common outside. Then only you can cancel with the denominator of 2. Okay. The 11th one is done. It's a good question. Both of them are true, but they're not related. So answer will be B. Answer is B actually here. Answer is B. Answer is B. Both of them are true, but not related. Okay. Next one. Question number 12 now. Okay, question number 12 now. Have a look. Common difference if the AP is okay is 4. Is it? If you do A10 minus A6, you'll get A1 plus 9D minus A1 plus basically A plus 5D, right? This is equals to 20. A and A is cancelled. I get 9D minus 5D is 4D. So I get D equals to 20 by 4. So D equals to 5. They're saying D is 4. They're saying common difference is 4. It means assertion is wrong. They're saying common difference is 4 actually. But we are getting D value as 5. Please check. Difference of the numbers. So A plus 9D is the 10th term and A plus 5D is the 6th term. If you take the difference, you get here 4D. D is coming as 5, not 4. The statement is wrong. Next one. Nth term of an AP is given by, correct. That's the formula actually. That's the formula. So assertion is false, reason is true. Option D is correct. Option D is correct. Please check. Option D is correct. D is the right option. Now we're moving to the subjective questions of 2 marker, 3 marker, like that. Okay. If the sum of, I hope the MCQ part is okay. Let me know whatever you feel, whether you wanted more question, what's the requirement, you have to tell me in the comment section. Okay. Question number 13 now. If sum of 5 numbers in AP, sum of 5 numbers, remember, A minus 2D, A minus D, A and A plus D, we also have A plus 2D. Sum of this plus, plus, plus and plus. This is equals to what? 40. They're given this is equals to 40. Okay. This 2D and this 2D will get cancelled. This D and D will get cancelled. You have the answer as 40 equals to A plus A 5 times. I get 5A. A value is 10. What are they asking us? Middle term. They're asking us middle term. Please check. First, second, third. This is a middle term. So your middle term is what? Your middle term is actually a only, which is nothing but 10. That's your answer. The middle term is a, which is 10. Question number 13 is also over. Alright, next we have question number 14. The 10th term of an AP is minus 4. So A10 is given as minus 4, which means A plus 9D is given as minus 4. Equation number 1. 22nd term, they're saying what? From here, please check. A22 is given as minus 16. It means A plus 21D is minus 16. Equation number 2. Find its 38th term. Find its 38th term. Okay. We'll subtract these two. We'll subtract equation 1 and 2. What I get? I get 9D minus 21D. I'm doing equation 1 minus 2 equals to minus 4 minus of minus 16. How much this will be? Minus 12D equals to plus 12. So I get this cancelled. So I get D value is minus 1. Okay. Please check from here. What is the value of my, so I get 9D, sorry, D value, right, is minus 1 actually. So I'll have A equals to minus 4 minus 9D. So A equals to minus 4 times of, minus 4, and we have minus sign of 9 with minus 1. So A is minus 4 plus 9, which is what? 5. And what are they asking? They're asking us A38. They're asking us 38th term. So right here A38 is nothing but A plus 37D. What is A? 5. 37 times of minus 1. What I get? 5 minus 37. How much is that? Minus 32. That's my value of 38th term. Value of 38th term. A38 is minus 32. Please cross check. It's the right answer. Please cross check. Question number 14 is over. Alright. Can we ask a 3 marker? Let's move on then. Question number 15. Question number 15. Alright. The angles of a triangle are in AP. The greatest angle is twice the least angle. Okay. Alright. Let's say the angles are A, B and C. They're saying that C is twice of A. C is twice of A. Alright. Okay. Let's do this. They are saying 3 angles, right? We'll write here A. 3 angles means A minus D, A and A plus D. Correct? That's my angle. A minus D, A and A plus D is the angle over here. I hope this is okay. They're saying the sum of the angles of a triangle, sum will become what? If you add these, it will become A minus D, A plus D. How much that will become? 180, sum of the angles. It means A value is what? A value is 60 degrees. A value is 60 degrees. Okay. Next what? Next they are saying that this angle is twice of this. So they are saying A plus D is twice of A minus D. Okay. Let's use it over here. A plus D equals to 2A minus 2D. Bring this over here and this over there. I get 3D equals to 2A minus A. It means 3D equals to A. So I get D value is A by 3. A value is 60, right? 60 by 3. It means going to be what? 20 degrees. So my D value is 20 degrees. Okay. D value is 20 degrees. Now let's check the angles. A minus D means 60 minus 20. First angle is 60 minus 20. Second angle is 60. And the last is 60 plus 20. So your angles are 40 degrees, 60 degrees and 80 degrees. That's your angle of the given triangle. That's your answer, final answer. Angle of the given triangle is 40, 60 and 80. Please check. I have taken this just for reference, ABC. If you don't have to write this, you can simply assume that angles of the triangle is this. Angles of the given triangle is over here. A minus D, A and A plus D. Please check. Okay, 15th is over. Question number 15th is over now. Question number 16. The fourth term of an AP is 0. Okay, A4 equals to 0. It means that A plus 3D. How do I write to A4? A plus 3D equal to 0. From here I get A equals to minus 3D. Clear? Okay, that's how we write A plus 4D. Sorry, that's how we write A4, A plus 3D. A value is minus 3D. Alright. This is visible. Prove that the 25th term of the AP is 3 times the 11th term. Let's find both the terms. A25. I get this as A plus 24D. A is how much? Minus 3D plus 24D gives me 21D. So I'm getting A25 as 21D. Let's find A11 also now. We're talking about 11th term. So let's find A11 also now. It'll become A plus 10D. What's the value of A from here? Minus 3D plus 10D. I get 7D as my A11. They're saying 3 times of this. So I'm looking for 3A1. It'll become 3 times of 7D. How much is that? 21D. Clearly this is equal to A25. I'm getting here 3 times of A11 is same as A25, hence proved. Please cross check. 3 times of the A11th or 11th term is equal to 25th term. Proved. They are both 21D and 21D. Okay? Easy? Is it fast? Am I going fast? Let me know. Question number 16 is over. 17 now. Question number 17 now. Which term of the AP given like this is the first negative term? Is the first negative term. Basically, I have to figure out AN should be always more than 0. Sorry, less than 0, right? I'm looking for negative term, no, not positive. Should be less than 0. Alright. 1 second. Less than 0. Can you write AN now? It's given as A1 plus n minus 1 times of D less than 0. Okay. A1 value is 65 right here. 65 plus n minus 1. What's the common difference? Please check. Common difference is 61 minus 65. How much is that? The common difference is minus 4. Right here. Minus 4 is less than 0. Expand now. You get 65 minus 4n plus 4 less than 0. Bring this 4n on this side and add these two. It becomes 69 is less than 4n. Basically, 4n is more than 69. N is more than 69 by 4. So n is more than 4 ones are 4. I get 4 7s are 28. Yeah. Yes. So basically something more than 17. This is what? This value is n more than 17.25. So basically when I took the number to be negative, I am getting a number which is a fraction. Can a number of terms be a fraction? Of course not. So I am looking for a number which is bigger than this term. Okay. Basically it will be n equals to 18. I am looking for the first number which will be negative. If I go to 19th term, that also be negative. If I go to 20th term, that also will be negative. But I am looking for the first negative term that will come after this thing will become number as 18. So 18th term is the first negative term in the given sequence 65, 61, 57, 53. If you want, you can write all the terms and check. Okay. Question number 17 is over. Answer is 18 for this problem. Moving on to question number 18 now. In an AP, if common difference is D minus 4, 7th term is A7 as 4, then find its first term. Okay. A7 is what? A plus 60. A7 is given as 4. A is just A minus, 6 into minus 4. Please cross check. 4 equals to A minus 24. Bring over here, I get 28 equals to A. That's my first term. What are they asking us? First term. Please cross check. Okay. Question number 18 is over. It's a PYQ, by the way. That's simple. AP is a simple chapter, right? If you know the formulas well, if you know the concepts, how the numbers are flowing, you can easily get this question and you can easily score out of out marks from this particular chapter. Now, if the nth term of the AP is 129, find the value of n. Basically, general rule formula, an equals to a plus n minus 1 times of d. An is 129. They've given the nth term is 129 minus 1 plus n minus 1 times of common difference. Please check, is 5. Common difference is 5. Minus 1 plus 5 is 4. Okay. Bring this over here. I get 129 plus 1 divided by, okay, n minus 1 divided by into 5. This becomes 130 by 5. Okay, equals to n minus 1 equals to n minus 1. Now divide this. I get here 5 to the 10, right? And 5 6 is 30. 26 equals to n minus 1. From here what you can get? Value of n is 27. Value of n is 27. So 129 is the 27th term of the given sequence. 129 is the 27th term of the given sequence. Alright. Question number 19 is also over. Question number 20 now. Sum of the first 3 terms of AP is 33. They have not given nothing, means we'll go like this: a minus d plus a plus d, okay, is given as 33. Is given as 33, right? 3 terms in AP. You can write that. Let the 3 terms be this, and then add them. Okay. You have to write the steps, of course. What steps you can write? Follow the NCERT for that. For the steps, please follow the NCERT or the marking scheme. So if you visit their official website, of sample papers, they've given the marking scheme alongside with the sample paper. So please follow the sample paper and marking scheme very strictly to get out marks, because sometimes you might know the concept, you might get the right answer, you might know the formula, but still lose some marks. So if you have not followed the marking scheme, you lose marks for sure. If you want me to make a video on marking scheme, let me know that as well in the comment section. Otherwise, for now, please go ahead and download the marking scheme for mathematics, and same way you write the answer. Or if you don't want to do all of this, just follow the NCERT steps. Which steps? That they have given in solved examples. Okay. This thing, adding all of this is 33. Add this and this will cancel. I'll have 3a equals to 33. It means a is 11. The first term is 11. The same product of the first and third term. So a minus d into a plus d exceeds, means bigger, okay, than the second term by 29. The product is more than the first term. By how much? By 29. So you want to add 29 to the second term to get them equal to each other. Right now this is bigger. You have to add 29 to the second term to make them equal. Okay, what I get for this? A minus d, a plus d. Formula is there. A square minus d square is a plus 29. What is a value? 11. 11 square is what? 121 minus d square equals to a plus 29 means 11 plus 29. Okay, how much is this? 40. 11 plus 29 is 40. Bring this over here. I get 121 minus 40 equals to d square. Continue. I get d square equals to 81. So d value is plus minus 9. D value is plus minus 9. What are they asking? Find the AP. Start from here. So 11, 20, right? 11 plus 20 plus 29. 8, first term is 11 only, right? 11 plus 9. Going to be 11, 20 and 29, right? Okay, please check some of the first 3 terms. Something is wrong. Okay, no. Not right. Yes, my bad. I have taken it incorrect, sir. The terms are this, no? A minus d, a and a plus d, right? So it will become 11, 9 and 13. Please check. Excuse me. It will become 2, 11, right? What I'm doing. Common difference is 9, okay. So it will become 11 minus 9, which is 2. And we have 11 plus 9 also you have to do, so 20. So 2, 11 and 20, I guess. I hope this is right. Please check. 2, if you subtract 11 minus 9, it becomes 2. 11 plus 9 will become 20. If you use the other one, we'll have 11 minus of minus 9 will become what? 20, and this will be 2. So whether it is 2, 11, 20 or 20, 11, 2, please cross check. Both of these are in AP. Both of these are in AP. 2 plus 9 is 11, 11 plus 9 is 20, and 20 minus 9 is 11, 11 minus 9 is 2. Both of these are given AP. Alright, simple problem. Question number 21, let's solve now. Question number 21. Okay, sir. So sum of the first 7 terms of an AP is 63. Okay, and that of next 7 terms is 161. So they are saying S7 is 63. How we write this? 63 equals to 7 by 2 times of twice of A plus 6D, right? N minus 1, N is 7 over here, so 7 minus 1 will become 6, 6D. 7 9s are we can write. So I get 9 equals to, you can divide this with both the terms, so it will become A plus 3D. That's my equation number 1. 9 equals to A plus 3D, equation number 1. And that of the next 7 terms. So if I write this, I'll have A1, A2, okay, A3, A7, and we'll have A8 all the way till A14, right? All the way till A14. Okay. Now I'm talking about next 7 terms basically from here to here. So basically my S14 will be what? Will be S7 plus what? This 161. Correct? This summation is what? 161. They've given that. If I'm writing sum of all 14 terms, what happens? This becomes sum of first 7 terms plus next 7 terms. Sum of first 7 terms is S7 and next is given as 161. I can add that. Okay. S14, the formula is there. 14 by 2, 2A plus 13D, 2A plus 13D equals to S7 is how much? 63, right here. 63 plus 161. Okay. This will cancel here. I get 7 now. So I have 7 times of 2A plus 13D, and over here what I have is 4, 2 and 2, 224. Okay. 224. Cancel this now. I can get this 7 with this. 7 3s are is 21 and 7 2s are is 14. So I have the equation as 2A plus 13D equals to 32. That's my equation number 2. Okay. Let's multiply everything over here with 2 and write it over here. Okay. So it will become 9 into 2 is 18. 2 into A is 2A and 2 into 3D is 60. Subtract now. So I've taken here equation number 1 times 2. This will cancel if you subtract them. Over here you'll have 7D. Over here you'll have 14. I get D value as 2. They're asking AP, right? They're asking us AP. You can use this condition. Your D value is what? Your D value is 2 over here. Substitute. You get A equals to 9 minus 3D. So this will be what? 9 minus 3 into 2, 6. So I get the answer as 3. Okay. So A value is actually 3. So AP is nothing but, please check. 3, first term is 3, next is 5, next is 7 and 9 so far. That's your final answer. Your AP is 3, 5, 7, 9 and so far. Okay. First term is 3 over here, common difference is 2, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 2 is 7, plus 9, 11 and so on. Cross check, you'll get the answer as 63 only for the first 7 terms if you want to verify once. Have a look. Please check. Clear? All this is clear. Okay. Question number 21 is done. Simple problem. Just you have to use the formula twice. Alright. Now, about problem from the CBSE 2023 paper. It's a competency based question. This is a competency based question. Prerna saves 32 during the first month, 36 during the second month and 40 in the third month. If she continues to save in this manner, how many months she will save 2000 rupees? Okay. So first term is 32, second term is 36 and 40, and the final she is able to save. Okay, no, not that, excuse me, we don't know this. So she keeps saving like this. Okay, first 32, 36 and 40. They've given that she is able to save what? 2000 rupees in how many months? So we have to write here Sn equals to n by 2 twice of A plus n minus 1 times of D. What's the common difference over here? The common difference is 4. The common difference is 4. Okay, Sn is given as 2000. Right here 2000. N we don't know, so n by 2. Here you see twice of A. What is A value? 32. And over here will become what? N minus 2 times of 4. Okay, let's do one thing. You can take 4 common over here. You get n by 2 into 4. You'll have 2 into 8 plus n minus 2. Please cross check. What I've done over here, I've taken 4 common. So this 4 comes out, and this over here 4 into 8 is 32. I've taken 4 common. This is 2000. Please check. 2 2s are 4. This 2 is cancelled, and this 2 cancel this one with 1000. My equation now is 1000 equals to n times of 2 into 8 is 16 plus n minus 2. Okay, so I get 14 over there. I get 14, right? 8 into 2 is 16. Excuse me, have I made any mistake? Okay, I hope not. 2 into 8, n minus, okay, I've taken n minus 2, sorry. N minus 1, right? This formula is wrong. I've taken n minus 2, I'm writing everywhere. That's a wrong mistake. I thought so. So I made a mistake everywhere. I've written as n minus 2 actually. This is actually n minus 1, no? N minus 1, right? So this will become n minus 1. So actual equation becomes 1000 equals to n times of 15, right? 15 plus n. Expand. You'll have n square plus 15n, and bring this, write this as 0 and bring this 1000 over here. Okay, bring this 1000 over here. All right. So factors will be what? N square. Factors for the number is 1000 over here, right? I can write 25 and 14, 25 and 40 actually. So plus 40n minus 25n minus 1000. Please cross check. Product of these two is what? Product of 40 and 25 is 1000. Okay, product of 40 and 25 is 1000, and the sum is what? The sum is 15 actually. That's correct. Then I can take n common, n plus 40, and I can do over here minus 25 common, again n plus 40. Make your own calculations. If you're not sure in the calculation, pause the video right now and try doing your own calculation. You'll get to know whether what I'm doing is right or not. Okay, please check here. N minus 25 and you have n plus 40. I'm getting n value as 25 or minus 40. This is not possible because we can't have a negative number, right? We can't have number of terms as negative. So your answer is what? Your answer is 25. So it means she has to save for 25 months. She has to save for 25 months to get the value of 2000 rupees. If she saves first month as 32, next month 36, and she keeps saving like this, she has to save for 25 such months to get what? To get the total of 2000. Okay, whether it is dollar, rupees, whatever it is, but yeah, so you need to save for 25 such months. This is 25. Okay, 25 months. All right, clear? Superb question. Superb question. Can we ask for 3 marks? Okay. The ratio of the 11th term of the 18th to the 18th term of the AP, they've given that. They've given A11 to A18 is what? 2 by 3. Find the ratio of 5th to 21st. Let's see. Later, we'll do that later. Right now over here, I have A plus 10D and I have here A plus 17D, right? 18 is 17D equals to 2 by 3. Cross multiply. I get 3A plus 30D equals to here 2A plus 34D. Bring this 2A over here, 30D over there. I get A equals to 4D. I got the relation in A and D now. The common difference in the first term. Find the ratio of A5 to A21. This is the given information. Now next is what they're asking. A5 to A21. What I get for this? I get here A plus 4D upon A plus 20D. Okay, A is 4D, it means it becomes 8D upon here 24D. Right, 8D plus 24D, cancel this, you get the answer as 3, 1, 3. So your answer for A5, the ratio A5 to A21 is nothing but 1:3. Done. Next one will be finding the ratio of sum of the 5th term to sum of the 21st term. Okay. What are they asking this time? S5 to S21. You're going to go like this. 5 by 2 twice of A plus 4D over here. 21, right? 21 term, no? You have to write here again. 21 by 2, and we'll have over here 2A plus 20D, right? So 2 and 2 is cancelled. I get here 5 by 21 is there, of course. Numerator 2 into A. A is 4D. A is 4D means 2 into A is 8D. 8D plus 4D becomes 12D over here. 2 into A is again what? 8D plus 20D will become what? 28D. Cross check. D and D is cancelled. 4 3s are and 4 7s are. I get 3 7s are. This also is cancelled. My answer over here, final answer, S5 to S21 is nothing but, please check, numerator has only 5 left. We have 7 into 7 in the denominator, 5 to 49. So your first answer is 1:3. First answer is 1:3. And second answer is what? Second answer is 5 to 49. 1 second. 5 to 49. Yeah. 5 to 49, and this is your answers, the both parts. Question number 23 is also done. Have a look. Please check. So far, so you can see the question level is now increasing. Okay. Let's continue. This is clear, right? All this is clear. Have a look, please, one last time. Yeah. Do not worry if you have any doubt in any part. Just mention the question number and the step number. I'll clarify in the comment section itself. The sum of first and eighth term of an AP is 32. Okay. First and eighth term. So they're saying A plus A8 is 32. What it means is A plus 7D is 32. What it means is A plus 2A plus 7D is 32. That's my equation number 1. Okay. And the product is 60. They're saying A times of A plus 7D is 60. Okay. Hence find the first term and common difference of the AP. Hence also find the sum of the first 20 terms. All right. So please check A plus 7D I already have. Next what? I can put 7D value from here, right? 7D can be found from here. It will become 32 minus 2A. It will become what? A plus 32 minus 2A. 60. I'm using this over here, okay? That is 7D as bringing this 2A on this side, 32 minus 2A. Okay. So I have over here 32 minus A equals to 60. Expand the bracket now. I get 32A minus A square equals to 60. On the other side, if you move, you get A square minus 32A plus 60 equals to 0. Factors. Please check. I'll have the factor as A minus 30 and A minus 2 equal to 0. Cross check. 30 into 2 is 60, and we can get this sum minus 30A and minus 2A as minus 32, and A into A is A square. So far I have value of A as either 30 or 2. Either 30 or 2. Okay. So there are two APs now. I'll write that. My first AP, please check. The first term is, okay, I have to find the common difference also, right? Yeah. So common difference will be what? Please check. Common difference will come from here, right? 7D will be 32 minus 2A. So if I do from here, 7D will be 32 minus 2A. Okay. So I get what? If I put this as 60, it becomes what? 7D equals to 32 minus 60, which is minus 28. So I have D as minus 4. If I put the other way around, I get one of the APs. So one of the AP is what? 30 and 26 and we have, what is it, 22 and so on. That's one of the APs. Now other AP will be what? Other AP will be over here, please check. When I take A value as 2, my 7D becomes what? 32 minus 2 into 2. Okay, so 7D becomes equals to 28. D value is 4, right? So I have two values of D over here. One value of D is minus 4, other value of D is plus 4, right? Plus 4 and minus 4. With the help of these two combinations, I get the AP as 30, 26 and 22. If I take these two, I'll get what? I'll get the AP as 2 and 6 and 10, so on. So I have two different APs. Now what are they asking us? They're asking us sum of 20 terms. So you're going to use S20 formula for both of these. Please check. I want to use here S20 formula. I'll end up with 20 by 2. Twice the first term. So twice this first term is 60 plus 20 minus 1, which is 19, times of the common difference, which is here minus 4. Okay. Alright. What I get for this, please check. I'm getting here 10 times of 60 minus, please check, 19 into 4, 76. Yeah, 76. Please check. So I'll end up with minus 160. The sum is minus 160. Alright, 19 into minus 4 is 76. Difference will be minus 16. Into 10 becomes minus 160. This is for the AP with the first term 30 and the common difference minus 4. Okay, next one will be AP with the first term 2 and common difference 4. S20 again same thing. S20 will become what? 20 upon 2, twice of the first term. So 2 into 2 will be 4 plus 19 into common difference is 4 over here. This becomes 10. I get 4 plus 76. Answer is 80 over here. So it will become 800. So your sum of 20 terms is in one case is minus 160, in other cases 800. There were two APs, that's why we had to do so much calculation. Please check. This question is clear. Okay. This is very much clear. All the steps. Starting from here, finding the terms as a 30 and 2 and the common difference as minus 4 and 4. Two different APs, two different sum of 20 terms. Let's move on to the last question. Question number 25 now. Question number 25, which is the case study. Alright. Your friend Veer wants to participate in a 200-meter race. He can currently run the distance of 51 seconds. With each day of practice, it takes him 2 seconds less. So it's today's the first day progresses or speed is giving him the time of 51 seconds. Every time he speeds himself, okay, and get 2 days. If you practice 1 day, with the practice of 1 day, is able to reduce the time with 2 seconds. Okay, means the next day will be what? Next day will be 49. If my day 1 for Veer, time taken is 51, next will be 49, next will be 47, and so on. Correct? Every day he practices and reduces the time by 2 seconds. It takes him 2 seconds less. So reduces the time by 2 seconds. Okay. From above source, answer the following questions. What is the minimum number of days he needs to practice till his goal is achieved? What's his goal? Goal is of 31 seconds. Please check. So over here, starting from 51, next term will be 49, and he wants to reach where? 31. The part 1 says that find out how many days it will take him. Okay. So write like this. An equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. N represents the number of days. Okay. First day, all the bit is like this. An is what? 31, 51, N minus 1 times of do. Right? It is minus 2 actually. It is minus 2 actually. Yeah. This value is minus 2. Expansion 31 equals to 51 minus 2n plus 2. Bring this over here, other number on that side. So I get 2n equals to 51 plus 2 minus 31. I get 22, right? Difference of 51 and 31 is 20 plus 2 is 22 is equals to 2n. It means n equals to 11. So it will take him 11 days to get his speed of what is his goal set for 31 seconds. Okay. So this is the first part's answer. Next is what? Next is, second question is write the first 3 terms of the AP. first three terms. Okay, second part. So first day he's gonna cover in 51 seconds. Next day again 2 seconds less, so 49. Next day again 2 seconds less, to 47. So this is the first three terms of the AB. Next what? Okay, part 3 now. Part 3. Have a look. Part 3 has two options, A and B. We'll see. If nth term of an AP is given by AN like this, then find the common difference. Find the common difference. Okay. So common difference we all know is given by what? I can write A2 minus A1. Your AN is given as 2n plus 3, I guess. 2n plus 3, I guess. Yeah. So find here A1 will become 2 plus 3. How much is that? 5. And A2 will become what? 2 into 2, which is 4. 2n, right? N write as 2. 2 into 2 is 4. Plus 3. How much is that? 7. I'm looking for common difference. So A2 minus A1, it becomes 7 minus 5. So your common difference is coming out as 2. The common difference is coming out as 2. This is 3 part A. This is 3 part A. Please check. I'm going to start with 3 part B now. Part A was asking about common difference when the nth term is given in the arithmetic form or linear form. Okay. Find the value of x for which this given expression gives given terms are in consecutive terms of AP. 2x, 3 terms in AP. They have given that. Remember this form, 2b equals to a plus c. Let's look at the term now. The term is 2x, x plus 10 and 3x plus 2. So x plus 10 times of 2, okay, and we have 2x. Next what we have? 3x plus 2 plus 3x plus 2. 2x plus 3x plus 2. Have a look. I'm getting here 5x plus 2, and this side is what? This side is 2x plus 20. Okay. This is 5x, so I'm going to move this. I'll have here 18. 20 minus 2 is 18, and this is going to be 3x. 5x minus 2x is 3x. 20 minus 2 is 18. This is 2. Okay. This is 2. Cross check. This is nothing but x equals to 6. So you have the answer here. What are they asking? Find the value of x, right? So for the first part, the answer is 11 days. For this part 2, the answer is 51, 49 and 47. For part 3, they had two subsections, A and B. A part has answered as 2 and B part has answered as value of x equals to 6. Okay, so this completes your session on arithmetic progression with solving a case study problem. So that is it for the session today. So if you have liked the session, I completely enjoyed teaching you all. If you learned, if you had fun learning from me, let me know that in the comment section. If you want me to do something else, if you want me to try something else, I would love to hear your feedback, what you want from me exactly, and how can I help you in achieving that dream goal of yours of achieving that 95% marks in mathematics, okay, for your boards, class 10th, of course. So that is it for today. I'll see you again very soon. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.